According to many Jewish scholars, the Messiah's arrival is anticipated to be in the year 6000 on the Jewish calendar. That's equivalent to approximately late 2239 to 2240 on the Gregorian calendar, which we use today. This theory has its foundation in the concept of history unfolding in cyclical patterns over 6 millennia, accumulating in the 7th millennium, which symbolizes a messianic era marked by rejuvenation. This perspective derives from interpretations of both Jewish customs and passages from sacred scriptures. The Talmud, for example, engages in deliberations concerning the future messianic epoch, highlighting the 7th millennium as a period characterized by renewal and tranquility. The linkage between this notion and the arrival of the Messiah has been established by many scholars and religious thinkers throughout the years. This view can also be correlated with the principle mentioned in 2 Peter 3, verse 8. This states, "But beloved, be not ignorant of one thing, that one day with the Lord is as 1,000 years. 1,000 years is as one day." The sentiment resonates with the 6 days of creation, followed by the day of rest in Genesis. This parallels between the 6 millennial pattern and the 7th day of rest, or the millennial reign of Christ on earth, which we Christians see in the book of Revelation. When examining the intricate and symbol-laden apocalyptic text of the book of Revelation, it's easy to align the concept of the Messianic epoch with eschatological themes depicted in Revelation, specifically the millennial kingdom of Christ, which he will live here on earth. These themes suggest the dawning of a new age. Many people can sense something is changing in the world, and with Christ returning, that would herald the era of transformation and spiritual renewal and rejuvenation, and be a great time on earth, a literal golden age. Now, when is this specifically supposed to happen according to this theory? We don't know, but we do get a clue in the book of Matthew. He says, "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be in the coming of the Son of Man. For in the days before the flood, people eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, up until the day Noah entered the ark. And they knew nothing about what would happen until the flood came and took them all away. That is how it is going to be at the coming of the Son of Man. 2 men will be in the field, one will be taken, and one will be left. 2 women will be grinding at the handmill, one will be taken, and the other left." Now, in the days of Noah, many people were taken away to their destruction, not raptured, sorry. Then, those who were saved were left behind. But in this passage is specifically people being in the field grinding grain. The 2 main grains in biblical times were barley and wheat. And in biblical times, wheat harvest in that region of ancient Israel would generally occur in late spring to early summer, usually around the months of May or June. This pushes the expected year into the summer of 2240, and during the daytime in Israel. The Bible recognizes the spherical shape of the earth, and that some will be awake and others will be asleep, some will be working, some will be, given that time is different in different parts of the world. This indicates that it will happen all at once. In essence, this perspective interweaves the cyclical nature of history and the spiritual timelessness emphasized in Scripture, and the eschatological messages conveyed in Revelation. This offers a framework in which the anticipated Messianic era finds itself not necessarily determined by the day or hour, but roughly the season and the year that Jesus will return to rule as the world's rightful king. So, just to kind of recap, That's the year 2040, sometime between May and June. It'd be daytime in Israel, so it'll probably be nighttime in the United States. This doesn't tell you the day or the hour exactly, so it's best to be ready. And keep in mind, this could be completely incorrect. Jesus could simply return at any time, although there are some messianic prophecies that need to be fulfilled before that happens. But the world is definitely coming to a close, so you better be ready.